All work. Standard food. Subject value education. So let's start with our lesson. Respect all work. Respect the work that makes all other work possible. It all depends on how you look at work. You must like your work in order to do it well. But this is not possible. How can we always get to do our work? You should respect the work. A beautiful temple was built in a city. Many workers were busy at the temple site. A man came upon the laborers, breaking stones, cutting marbles, and carrying material. He saw some man cutting stone, and he asked one of them, "What are you doing?" "Can't you see?" said the man. "I am breaking stones, and my hands as well as." He asked a second one, who answered, "I am trying to earn a living." When he asked the third man, this was his answer: "I am building a temple." What a beautiful answer! This man respect his work. When mommy is cooking, it is not just cutting and frying and preparing a dish. She thinks, "I am feeding my family." When you have to study and write and do exercise, you should think, "I am educating and bettering myself." If you do not like work, you will put off doing it, or do it badly, or not do it at all. Then what is the result? So when you like some work, enjoy doing it. And when you don't like it, think of a good reason for doing it. We learn much from the lives of a great man, Abraham Lincoln, one of an American's greatest presidents, used to cut logs of wood when he was young. Thomas Alvan Edison, the famous inventor, sold newspaper on train to earn money for his experience. And our very own Gandhiji, who wished to uplift the Harijans, who were considered lower caste in society, did not only lecture to the people, he swept the roads of ashram himself, and he even cleaned the toilets, so that by doing their work he helped to win sympathy and respect for them. We may not like to do certain kinds of work, but we know that someone else has to do it for us. Someone who is a person like we are and a child of God, and we should respect them. And our very own Gandhiji, Gandhiji wished to uplift the Harijans, who were considered lower caste in society. Gandhiji did not only lecture to the people, he swept the roads of the ashram himself and even cleaned the toilet so that by doing their work he helped to win sympathy and respect for them. We may not like to do certain kinds of work, but we know that someone else has to do it for us. Someone who is a person like we are and a children of God, and we should respect him. Question number 1. Light up the torch which shows the task you like to do. Teacher, farmer, doctor, singer, engineer, soldier, pilot, actor. I like to do. So I am lighting up the torch for teacher. Question number 2. Write respect in front of the sentence that tells about the people who deserve your respect. Nitin's parents are poor. He sells newspaper to pay his fees. So I respect him. Soham has a family to support, but he is too lazy to work. So his family is already supporting him, but he's very lazy to do his work. So it is. So Soham is not respected. Govinda washed cars to earn some money to buy books. I respect because he is working and earning money to get education. Fourth, a builder use cheap material and building crash. Here the builder is not respected because he has used a cheap material and building crash and there is a loss. Fifth, teacher and student all get together to keep the school clean. Respect. The teacher maintain and even the students together keep the school clean to get clean environment or a good environment. Do you know what is the meaning of child labor? The child labor means the use of the children to do the work that should be done by the elders. Do you know how many children like you do not go to school because they have to do some work to earn for their poor families? There are almost a child labor that are around 265 million working children in the world, almost 70% of the worldwide child population. Can you recognize them in this picture? What are they doing? Right below the picture. In the first picture, the boy who is lifting up the brick. So he is known as Mason. In the second picture, The girl is having a rose. So she is flower seller. In the third picture, the boy is cooking the food. So he is cooking and serving the other people. In the fourth picture, the boy is having a newspaper in his hand as he's selling the newspaper on the railway. So he is newspaper seller. So in this manner, the child labor goes on because to earn money for their poor families. Thank you. I hope you have understood the lesson. Respect all work.